it will drag the mop over a rug because it cannot lift it up or down. Hello everyone, this is just a dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between these two Roomba Essential Robot Vacuum Cleaners. So the one on the right, it's a combo unit. We have a mopping pad we can install. The one on the left is a vacuum only. The one with the mopping pad is model number Y014020. The one that vacuums only model number is Q0120. These things have a lot in common. The mopping one has a dustbin that we can put some water in. Whereas over here, this is just strictly a dustbin for vacuuming only. Both of them, you're gonna have to, when they're done vacuuming, you gotta take this over to the trash can and empty it out. So you simply just open up the cover, and again, you can see both of these have been vacuuming. They do pick up a lot of stuff. Once in a while, you are gonna have to clean the filters off. The filters are the same. They both have a little tool on top here, but again, the mopping one, you're going to put water and solution in here. And the one that mops does have a little pump in here that's going to pump that water out these little ports here. And then when we put the mopping pad on, it's going to go through those little holes and it's going to mop your floor. You have to put this on. And you can take, this is held on there with Velcro, so you can put this in the washing machine once in a while. As we can see, the one that vacuums only doesn't have that. It's got the same brush roller, the same side brush, same drive wheels, same battery, same sensors, and the way it charges, and the docking stations are the same. Now, both of these, in order for them, if you don't want them to go into a certain room or stay away from an area, you do have to put a physical barrier so that it will not go into that room, or close the door. If you want to keep it away from something, you have to put something that it can run into. Neither one of them will map your house, but they will give you a map after they're done in the cleaning report. So the cleaning report will show you a map. It's very basic of your house, but it shows you where it cleaned. Now, you're not able to put no-go zones since it will not map your house. You cannot put no-go zones or anything like that. Okay, so let's have them clean. I've got the mopping attachment installed. Let's have them start cleaning. Now they will vacuum in straight lines. But you can see they do rely on the bumper technology when it runs into something to go around it. Now the mopping one, if you don't want it to mop the carpet or the floor, you do have to put a physical barrier up so that it will not mop that floor. It will drag the mop over a rug because it cannot lift it up or down. And they do transition. This is the one that does not mop. So it goes right onto your carpet and it can just continue to clean. So the mopping one, it does help if you pre-wet that pad first. Okay, so both of them are done cleaning. They went back to their docking station and they'll charge. They also have resume. They can go back and recharge themselves and pick up where they left off. Now again, under the app, they don't have a way to map your house, but when you can put them on a schedule, but under history, it does give you a map that shows you where it cleaned. Again, it's very basic, but at least it shows you where it cleaned on them. So again, when they're done vacuuming, I got to take these over to the trash can. I got to empty all this out. We can see they did a good job. And then we can see here's the mop pad. Again, I can take this off, put it in the laundry. It did a pretty good job. It does help if you wet this first before you put it on for the mopping job. Okay, so these are retailing. The one without the mop, $200. The one with the mop is about $220. They're on sale now. I would definitely not pay any more than that. Don't pay the full retail price. Now the mopping one, I'm really hesitant on because it's gonna mop your carpet. Even if you've got a rug, anything that it can't bounce into, it's gonna mop. So you have to put a physical barrier up. They're both that way. But definitely the mopping one, I don't necessarily recommend unless you have all hardwood floors or linoleum and you don't have many rugs or something, because you're supposed to pick the rugs up before you vacuum. which you would like something that could sense that, which they do make some that sense it. I'm not quite sure. They both seem different as far as navigation. I don't know if they're just kind of like learning my house and gonna clean it better, but this one the one without the mop found its way home better, but this one had better coverage, but it kept getting lost. And I don't know what's going on with the sensor. Originally, I thought this was just a bumper. Now, I know the wheels can kind of track and kind of use that for mapping your house. I don't know if there's a sensor in the front here, because sometimes it doesn't touch the wall. Sometimes it doesn't have to touch the wall and hit the bumper, you know. Sometimes it would go right up to the wall and stop. I do think there's better robots out here than these. Now, with that being said, the more I'm using it, when I first reviewed this one, I was really hard on it. Now, the more I'm using it, I kind of understand them a little bit better. You know, it does integrate with your Alexa, and if your Alexa knows you leave your house, you can have it start cleaning automatically. You can put it on a schedule with that. You can speak to it, but a lot of robots can do that as far as speaking to your Alexa device to get it to start working. I do have setup videos. I have detailed reviews on each one of these. This is just a quick comparison. I knew these were going to be pretty much identical, except for the mopping attachment. Again, I bought both of these with my own money. Would I spend more than $200 on the mopping one? No. Would I spend $200 on the one that does not mop? No. I do think I'm going to compare it to the 692. They have older ones that have virtual walls that you can keep them out of areas. Again, these are physical barriers. If you do not want it to go into a bathroom or around computer cables or something, it's all physical barriers. Which I'm not, I think there's just better ones out there right now. Again, $125 from Walmart, Eufy L50. Here it is right here. It has LiDAR navigation. It maps your house. You can put no-go zones, tell it to do different rooms on different days. That's $125. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, the mopping one would have to be a very specific case. Like, see, I've got carpet and then linoleum. So it's always going to go over there unless I can put a physical barrier between them. That's hard to do when you have kind of a big threshold area between the two. And one thing I noticed is, so like these legs here, they would run into it and then they would go back. Now, the mopping one, it did go back inside here and finish this area. But the one that without the mop, it stayed away from it. It never came back to this area. And again, kind of like when it hits something here, it kind of hits it and goes back, and it kind of doesn't finish it. It doesn't realize, hey, there's something more on the other side. So there's just so limited when they can't map your house. But yet they are doing some sort of mapping because it can show you a map when it's done cleaning. Yeah, I'm just not seeing the need for, at this price point, I'm not seeing the need for it. Yeah, it's retailing for $250. There's no way. The 692, I mean, the 692 goes on sale. I mean, it's $278 right now, but it does go on sale quite a bit too. Unless there's going to be an update at some point where these can actually map your house, I cannot recommend them right now. But I will put links to them in the show description notes. Again, there is a purpose. There is a very small, I think, place for these, but I just can't see it yet. It'd have to be a really small apartment that everything's pretty much always picked up, and especially for and there would be no rugs on the carpet unless you want that to go over the rugs. Yeah, be sure and check out my Eufy. Eufy's really changing the game with their pricing and their LiDAR navigation and everything. So I've got the best Eufy robot buying guide. I've got the best of for the year. Again, I got to review these because they're brand new and they are Roomba. Like Roomba was, I think, the first to come out with robots. So, wow, I just wish these things were a little bit better. So I do lots of robot vacuum cleaner reviews. Here I got the Narwhal, the Dream L10S. This is the Roborock Q Revo. They just released a brand new Q Revo. I just purchased it, so I will be comparing it to the older one. Same with the S8. They just released a brand new S8. I've got comparisons on all of these, how to do the maintenance. Here's the Dream L20, a little bit older. I got videos on it. There's the brand new X30. They just released an X40. I just bought it. So I will be comparing it with the X30. I've got lots of Roombas, lots of Tinicos that I do reviews on. Here we've got some Shark. I've even got the brand new $1,200 Dyson robot vacuum cleaner. So I also do other reviews on all kinds of different robot vacuum cleaners, Roborock. Here's the Roomba 692, which I really do like because you can use virtual walls with it. Eufy, Eureka, Roombas, even the more expensive ones with the sensors on the front that do a good job. Shark, Detect Pro, I really love the Shark. Ultra, Matrix, the Eufy L50 is my go-to right now. $125 at Walmart, has LiDAR navigation. Very, very important for mapping your house. Just got a brand new Dirt Devil carpet cleaner, a dust broom, and the Eufy X9 Pro. And so my pick for vacuum cleaner or robot vacuum is the Eufy X10 Pro Omni, which is upstairs right now cleaning my house. And Keurig just released a brand new Keurig K Mini Go, which I'll be doing a review on. We got a beautiful brand new espresso machine from Walmart. And we got this brand new $500 Keurig, which I got to see exactly why that's $500, but I'll be doing a review on it. So be sure to check out my logo on Instagram, Just a Dad Videos. If you could, go over there and hit a follow. I really would appreciate it. I'll do behind the scenes. I do free giveaways over there once in a while and on my Facebook group page. So if you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. If you want to let me know what products you would like to see me review, leave them in the comments down below. Also, if you could leave a thumbs up, that helps out my YouTube channel. Got lots of exciting videos coming in the future. Here's some brand new Roomba Essential Robot Vacuum Cleaners. One's with a mop, one's without. These were just released, finishing up reviews on those. I do have my very own coffee you can buy, Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. It's in the K-Cup form, whole bean, or ground coffee. You can find it at justadadcoffee.com. And again, I like to buy these with my own money. That way I can give you an honest review. And would I spend whatever they cost, would I spend that on these robots? That way I can just give you the most complete, honest answer. I can give you a yes or a no. I'm not held to any obligation by any manufacturer. I can say what I want. So again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. And here's Miss Fiona.